I didn't have my audio on. Let's try that again. Can you hear me now? I hear your music, but not your voice. I didn't actually turn the mic on. Like, that is how my day was going. Okay, let's try that again. We are here live playing some Beyond Bedrock, Java Edition Minecraft, Survival SMP, and we are going to continue working on the ink farm today. It's a grind process. I got a little bit chipped away on it this evening during dinner, and then I decided, you know what, I need an elytra, so I pieced off, did some end busting, finally got an elytra. I just need to get a unbreaking enchant on it, and I haven't been able to get an unbreaking book yet. I've got an unbreaking 2, but I want unbreaking 3 on there, so I gotta fix that. But hey, let's head over to the game window, and as you can see in the old game window here, I've got an Ender Dragon head behind me there, posted up on the wall. It's looking fan-doodly-tastic. I'm super pleased. But that was all of our work to be able to go out and find our elytra, as well as I ended up getting, what is a total of 33 shulker boxes. So, like, we're laughing as far as everything that I need for here. So, the elytra is right here. Where'd it go? Right there. I've got mending on it now, but I want to get unbreaking 3 on it as well. And that's what I'm going to kind of work at here first initially. So, is it just me, or is the music like crazy loud? To me, it seems like it's like unbelievably loud. Let me know if the music is because I'm having a hard time like hearing myself over it. I just tweaked it a little bit. We'll see if that makes any difference. It's not loud. Okay. Well, it feels like I'm screaming a bit, which is odd. And I'm also getting a warning from YouTube saying that it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I have dropped 0 frames at my end, so hopefully it's clear on your guys' end. I don't know what it's doing on your end, but YouTube is telling me, hey, something's not right. You should probably fix it. And I'm like, well, everything looks fine at my end. So I'm hoping everything is fantastic. So, hey, let's get some shout outs here. Bree, welcome to the stream. Death, welcome to the stream. Sweeney, welcome to the stream. And oh my god, Cyborg, welcome to the stream as well. Or OM Cyborg, sorry. Yeah, let us kind of keep chipping away. Right now, I'm trying to get at least Unbreaking 2, but an Unbreaking 3 would be fantastic. Because I don't really want to start using this elytra until I have Unbreaking on it. And it's just, nothing's worse than me flying along way up above the ground and then it breaks and you plummet to the earth. So you love joining these streams. You do. Well, I appreciate you chilling and hanging here. Let us make up some more books. I need more sugarcane so I can get some more paper. I have gone through and almost enchanted an entire double chest worth of books right now. It's absolutely ridiculous how much I've done enchanting with to try to get Unbreaking. And I've been able to successfully get one Unbreaking 2 book. If I can get a second one, then I can combine them, make an Unbreaking 3, and then throw that on the elytra, and then we'll start cruising around. And then we can get back to working. Dustin, welcome to the stream. We could get back to working on the squid farm. Now, the squid farm is going to be coming full bore. Like, I've kind of got a system that's working now with getting the water removed out of there. It's still grindy, but it seems like I'm making more steady progress with it, which is ideal. Maybe we'll just do a quick rip out there so you can have a look-see at what has changed out there and how I'm actually getting that water out of there. So we'll just do a quick rip. while we're waiting for our sugarcane to grow up. And you can kind of see what's different and how we're making progress out here. I've also gone and farmed up a bunch of magma that I'm going to be using as a kill platform for these guys. So that is going to be, you know, perfect. Then that way I don't have to go right to bedrock to do like a death drop. It can be like 3 or 4 levels below what the water level is going to be. And then it just lands on the magma and starts basically cooking the squid, and then we'll get our ink sacs that way. So as you can see, I'm doing it in little 5x5 chunks here now is what I'm clearing out. And this much I have managed to get cleared out of here so far. So I've got like almost 1 full length of this. All the water's removed. And then I'm also putting buttons down here as well for mob prevention. So I'm not going to get any mob spawns down there. Just because I don't want it to be like a huge glowing mass out here. So I just decided to use the buttons for mob prevention. And then, yeah, we dive down. We use sponges on each side. It takes the water out. And then we just use our torches to get rid of the sand. And we move on, rinse and repeat over to the next section. It's actually going fairly quick. Like it's not terrible. This only took me a little bit to do today, so I'm looking forward to it being more successful. But I want the elytra because I've been running back and forth to that staircase to get up above after I've removed the water. And that sucks. I want to be able to just jump out and fly out and then just crash land into the water and get to where I need to go. So once we get unbreaking, I'll be much more confident. After all the work of going out and getting that, it took me forever to try to find a end fortress that hadn't been looted yet. And I walked forever to finally get one. And fortunately, there was a ship on there, so I was able to get the Ender Dragon head as well as the elytra. So all right, sugarcane, grow. We were probably too far away, and it wouldn't grow while we were out there. The rain. Why is the rain so bad? I'm hoping it's just YouTube that it thinks it has an error, because I mean the stream looks like it's ingested totally fine. Like everything's coming through with no problem. So yeah, it just says as such viewers will be experiencing buffering. But I mean it doesn't look like there's any buffering happening, but it thinks there is. So I don't know what to say. I don't know why. YouTube's just hating on me. YouTube can be a bully sometimes. So I've been kind of running back and forth doing 7 books at a time because it gets really boring watching sugarcane grow. It's smooth for me, Afraid. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad it's smooth for you. Oh, the little warning has gone. I went and refreshed the browser window, and it seems to be okay now. So that is good. One thing I did today too is I've removed my alert box. I ended up deleting it and re-adding a new alert box because it was still pulling from the desktop app, and I think that's why it was getting stuck in like an echo loop. So now I'm actually just pulling a browser feed directly from Streamlabs for the alert box. So hopefully we won't end up with 50,000 alerts tonight on the same thing that happened. So looks okay on this end. You look a little fuzzy. Like overall quality looks a little less than usual, but maybe that's my router that I suspect I'm having issues with as of late. So you might be having like a little bit of a speed issue. Well, it's also raining here too, so it looks fuzzy just because of the rain in Minecraft, so everything kind of gets a blur to it. I don't know if I can get away with... Oh yeah, I can craft the books right from here instead of using the table. I want 2 more books. And please, for the love of all things holy, get me an Unbreaking 3 would be perfect, but I would take an Unbreaking 2. No, it's not you. You're getting the 2. It's fuzzy at your end too. Okay, what happened to my stream? Why is it not performing the way it should? It still sit at 59.94 frames per second, 0 dropped frames. So I'm feeding it to YouTube. I'm gonna say it's a YouTube problem. I'm gonna let them have to figure it out. If it's still bad again tomorrow, then we might have to try to figure something out. Terris is looking fuzzy. That's not good. Okay, there we go. We got 7 books. We're going to warp back to the end. And I'm going to apologize that it's going to be loud and obnoxious. You know what? I should turn down mob sounds is what it should be. Hostile creatures. I'm going to turn them off while we're in here. Remind me to turn that back on, or I'm going to have issues with creepers. First book, please get me Unbreaking 3. I guess this is just going to end up driving me to make sure I get my Unbreaking 3 villager set up. Get my villager trading post built. Fuzzy as in furry suit? Nah, no. No furry happening here. Man, for some reason, I love these dudes and I feel sad when you kill them. Really? Okay, that's actually really kind of funny. You know what I didn't bring is enough lapis. Hey, look at that! Unbreaking 3! Boof, we're done! Ah, look at that, that's perfect. Yay for me! The first book we use, Unbreaking 3. And I don't need all of these ender pearls. Slash home. Perfect. Now we can go use the elytra and go do some flying. Look at the other stuff that I ended up getting out of the end as well. We got an Aqua Affinity Protection 4 helm, Protection 4 Thorns 2 Unbreaking chest piece, another Mending Protection 3, Unbreaking 3 chest piece, and then a Mending Projectile Protection set of leggings. So we got some decent loot out of there as well. So, and I think didn't we get a pickaxe too? Let me just check the tools real quick. Yeah, we did. We did get an Unbreaking pickaxe, of which I am going to throw that into my library up here because I know I have a Silk Touch book in my little library chest. This is all the books that I went through today trying to get Unbreaking. Yeah, there's my Silk Touch. So that's going to go on that pickaxe at some point because I don't have a Silk Touch pickaxe yet. Oh, and the other thing I did too, when I went out to go get the magma that I wanted, I ended up getting a couple of pieces of scrap, so I was able to make netherite, and I now have a netherite pick. So Yay for us. All right, books in here, lapis in here. We got another Enderman head to add to our wall of mob heads. Oh yeah, don't forget the creature sounds. Thank you. Options. Yeah, Mike, I'm awake. I'm awake. Hostile creatures back up. And I need now my anvil. Elytra. There we go. It's queued up. I really wish they'd add a back slot in this game for your Elytra so that it doesn't replace your chest piece, because look at all the armor and stuff that you end up losing from that. It's really quite... I think they need to add it like a cloak or something like that. It would make more sense that they did that. Alright, we're going to dump off the leather because I don't want to be carting that around. Leather. And away we go. Oh, the joys of being able to fly again. Oh, it's so freeing. It's amazing. And my landing sucks, though. I totally missed the landing on it. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Hello, jump. There we go. Oh, I didn't bring all my sponge over. I gotta go figure out what I did with my sponge. I've been eating, Terris. Do you like popcorn? I love popcorn. Popcorn is fantastic. With a little bit of margarine on it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where do you think I put all of my sponges? Might actually be in this chest right here. Aha! I have my sponges. Okay, good. That would have been really bad if I had inadvertently lost them all. And then I need all of these buttons and a little bit of sand that we've got. We might as well craft those out into more buttons. And I need those slabs. You know what? Here's another thing Minecraft needs to fix. It should not take an entire block of stone to make one button. That is an unbelievably wasteful round of materials. Very wasteful. At least with all the water around here, it's like super easy for me to just like crash in. And I don't have to worry about landing successfully. Alright, so this is all we gotta do. Poof. Poof. Get rid of a little bit of this water. Just like so. And then this one. And it really doesn't even take that long to lay all the sand back in here again. And then we end up gaining a bunch of sand too from this, so. The only thing that's a little bit of a pain in the butt is having to retrieve our sponges, so we got to kind of have to pillar up for that. Get those back. Okay, so this side here, there's water on the other side of that, but there is no water on this end. So I end up just coming along here like this. And then we switch over to our torches. And you just bust out the bottom block and place a torch real quick. And then it just rapidly brings down all the sand. And it saves us having to dig that all out. It's like super efficient to be able to get that all cleared out of there. And then, of course, we don't want to wreck that end of things. So we just whip along like so. So it's still grindy. This is still going to be a process. But at least now we can see progress happening for the sake of progress. Okay, I'm not going to go for that iron because that's going to end up causing... Actually, no, it'll be okay. It's fine. It's fine. And then we switch out to the buttons. And this is our spawn proofing. Rather than torching it all up, I'm just throwing buttons on everything. It'll keep it all dark down here. Done. Now no mobs can spawn in there. And so basically, before I got the Elytra, I was whipping down this way, flying over there, or running to their stairs. Have to run all the way back up, but now we can just... And we're out again, and then we can just go after it again. Terris, if I donate $1 million, would you scream as loud as you can to wake everybody up? $1 million? Like, why wouldn't I? Okay, I don't need that on my hotbar. That can go up here. For whatever reason, this corner slot, the backpack does not like to live in there. I have a hard time getting it to stay there. See, now, of course, it's doing it, but it wouldn't, when I first pulled it up there, it wouldn't take that click. It wasn't liking it. Terris, how about a doom button? A doom button? Like, doom! That turtle's gonna have to go find a new home, though, because he's just, like, chilling on my wall up there. Now, we'll end up with a bunch of extra sand here. Reach for it! Yes, we can. Good. And then we'll be able to get some more of this all rigged up for what we want. Like impending doom. I mean, I know my streams are a little bit cringy, but I didn't think they were like impending doom. I'm getting as much of this sand because, I mean, we need it anyway, right? So I'm just going to loot it all. Perfect. The more sand, the merrier. The more we could block off down there. Turtle dude, I'm gonna like push you into the water. I don't want you to like die up here. Yeah, Bitty Dude, because we all know you war with lava and nature. A little bit, yeah. Bean TV, welcome to the stream. Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. There was a lot of sand still up here. Holy crap. Lots of sand still here. And of course, it's like right because we're at the beach frontier. So that's why that is so much. Okay, in with the torches now to get rid of the... Well, sometimes if you're a little too quick with the torch, it doesn't start the movement process and it'll actually stick it and hold the sand there. Like that. I get a little too efficient with the button clicking. Bean TV said, I hit 50 subs. Well, grats on hitting 50 subs. Rantera slays chickens but saves turtles. Go figure. Well, maybe a little. And we'll take that out of there. And then I think we'll just... What do I got for trash blocks here? I seem to have a pile of it. Just to kind of build this up a little bit. Alright, switch to buttons. Mob proof. It's not as critical over on this side because, I mean, this is going to be away from where we'll be sitting for the squid farm, so it's not... If mobs spawn over here, it's not a big deal. I don't care. I'm just more concerned about my AFK point. Yeah, I think once we get up there, it's like shoreline and stuff, so... Looks like I've got to get into some steaks. We've got to eat. And we got some more grid layout to do. Alrighty, I'm going to just toss away some of the stuff that I don't want. Like the kelp I don't need, the flint I don't need. And I think that's probably it. We could throw the glowstone in here. The iron can go in there. And I think the rest is pretty good. We should probably get over here and cook up some of this kelp while we get things locked. All set up for the next batch. 6 goes, or not kelp, sorry, cooking up this the sponges. Got to dry them out so we can use them. And now we set up grid points. What are we, 3 this way so far? I was standing up top and just dropping the sand down. It's faster just to go in and swim and get her done rather than trying to screw with it. I don't end up running out of air on these short little bits that we're doing here. And then what I've been doing is I just, when you're down on the bottom of this and there's sand all the way around, you don't really know what direction you're facing. So I just mark this corner so I can see which end I can't take out the sand on, or else I'll flood it all back in again. So flying machines work better. Flying machines work better if you have a relatively smooth ground. A smooth ocean floor, but this is like hilled and climby and there's coral everywhere. You'd be constantly having to reset it and try to fix it. It is such a pain in the butt because the land just isn't, it's not smooth And it's not like the best location to be able to do what we wanted to do here. But the spawn rates have been fantastic over here, which is why we're doing it the way we're doing. Like, I've really had, like, fantastic spawn rates for squid out here. Just going out and hunting them. So to be able to pull that off as well with a farm, and then we pull out, obviously, all of the spawning areas. Okay, I don't want to be swimming in here. Old environmentalists would not have a nice day with me, though, with the way we're nuking this coral reef here. I didn't say flying machines work best without prep work. Yeah, and for the amount of prep work that would need to be done around here, I'm better off just doing what I'm doing. Oh, the sound of sand going squish, 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 squish. Daniel, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Daniel posts nothing. Okay, I got to admit, I don't recognize the name, so it must be a long time. Thank you for popping in. And make sure you reach down and hit that like button. I didn't redo an Instagram post for this stream because I just ended up reusing the same thumbnail. Mainly because it's Squid Farm. Like, we're going to be doing the Squid Farm for a week, so... I will try to get a bunch of it done, you know, between after work and dinner time. Because while I'm sitting having dinner, I can try to get some of the work done, but it's a little on the grindy side. But now that we've got this process kind of laid out, it's not going to be that bad. And it really does feel like we make progress every time we knock out one of these little cubes. And it doesn't take long to set up one of these cubes. I just go until my sand inventory is empty, and then I switch and start using the sponge. Once I run out of sponges, I go and throw them in the furnaces. Lay some more sand, rinse and repeat. Before you know it, we'll have it all done. Wishful thinking, anyway. And if I get bored with it, then I could start doing the actual prep work for the chamber that we're going to be doing for the spawn location. So there's lots of little components to this that have to be taken care of. I've changed my account name. Last name used to be It's King Daniel something. I've changed it so much. There's a lot of people that change their YouTube names over and over and over again. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, she's deep over here, isn't it? In fact, oh, I thought maybe that was going to be a cave system. I know that there is a cave system closer to where we're fishing over there that we'll have to deal with, because we ran into it when we were working on our slime chunk locator, which never did work. I never did get a slime chunk. Conflict, welcome to the stream. What did you miss? We're making a squid farm. We have to remove tons of ocean. That's what you've missed. And we have an elytra now. That you've missed, and we're out of sand. So now we switch back into water clear mode. Hello, friends. Headshot. And I need that or that gunpowder because now that I'm using rockets. Oh, here we go. This all leads into a cave system. And mobs. Now, I only need to remove the water. I think it's down to level 40, if I'm not mistaken. Because squid won't spawn below level 40, I believe. So we don't technically have to go all the way down there and remove all that water. Alright, now we'll just pillar back up and retrieve our items. No, I can't pillar up yet. So I can't break out that side. It's this side I can. Hello, place please. Oh, that was too fast. Instead of swimming down, why don't you just make the sand fall to the bottom? Because it's actually faster if I swim down and do it. I was doing that before. Oh, seriously, place the... Okay, why are you doing this to me? There we go. I was doing just sand placements, and it was taking too long to place the actual block. It's faster for me just to swim down and do it. And I believe I could take out this corner one as well, too. Priya, welcome to the streams. What do we got? Linker Raid. Wow, hey, welcome, guys. Nice is here. Alex, welcome to the stream. Linker, welcome to the stream. Alex, Jam, Viplav, welcome to the stream. I hope I said that right. If not, I'm bad, sorry. Welcome, folks. I enjoy raids. Raids are so much fun. Get some new faces coming and seeing the streams. Carl, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Hey, we can scoop up some more sea pickles. And now we can actually pillar up and get back our sponges. Did I miss anybody else in there? TweakyTube, welcome to the stream as well, too. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. You're catching me today in the process of doing water clearing for a squid farm. Is what we are building today. We've been needing ink. I'm in desperate need of ink because I need black stained glass and black concrete for my build for where my auto sorter is underground. So, Linker Raid. Squid farms, they're a lot of work though. A ton of work building a squid farm, but it's going to be so worth it. And then on the server, I'll be able to make some diamonds off this too. Because there's nobody else on the server right now that's got a black ink supply. So I'll be able to crank that back out. I'll probably sell, I don't know, like a stack for 5 diamonds or something. I think that might be a fair price. Maybe a little bit more because it is a lot of work. The map is so relatively new that there's not a lot of these farms already in place. So, Zion, welcome to the stream. This is 101% wholesome. I appreciate that. Misfire. There we go. Oh, no, that was bad too. Oh, that was a little bit higher than we needed to go. I suck at landing an elytra, so that's where it is. Can I join you? It is a SMP public server. The website is beyondbedrock.com. Don't let the name fool you. It is a Java edition server, but it's just called Beyond Bedrock. There's an application process that you can go through on the website. I am not a mod on this server. I'm just a guy that plays here. GXRX, welcome to the stream. So yeah, beyondbedrock.com. Fill out the application. You do need to be 21 or older to be able to play on this server. And you got to go through the application process to get whitelisted. So I need some more of the go-go juice here. Sponges. My sponges are all mushy. I need them dry. I need to get more sponges. Unfortunately, there is a recipe for it, but I have to fish up blowfish for it. So they've built a recipe on the server for it. So can you post a link here? Yes, it's beyondbedrock.com. Beyondbedrock.com. And we're going to go back over this way. Remove some more water. Oh, of course, there's a little patch here that's... Oh, this is going to be a problem. This is that cave system. Okay, so I'm going to steal this back. And I'm going to barricade this up here, so... Wow, none of those blocks actually placed where I wanted them to place. That is just crazy. DBKMC Clips, welcome to the stream. Remove the water in little bits, and then it's not so much of a headache to deal with. Oh, except for it could stop, like, pushing me around everywhere. And you know what? I kind of don't trust the water to not... We're going to bust something out of here. Okay, let's get rid of the water. There we go. Bye-bye, water! Any standing water that's going to be around here... Actually, I think even flowing water will affect your spawn rates on a squid farm, so you've got to remove it. It's got to go. We're just going to pillar up here a little bit. Sure that I can get all this filled in. Done. This little bit here, it's just going to end up staying. I'm not going to, like, dig out that sand after the fact. But I will switch to my anti-spawn blocks. The most expensive anti-spawn blocks on the server. Stone buttons. For the win. And remember to take my sponges. Don't leave the sponges behind! I'll go apply and join when I have some free time. When was this started? I started the actual build of this squid farm last night. Just getting kind of things placed, because actually... Yeah, I got started on it last night. I was trying to think when I decided to pull the plug and say, okay, yeah, we've got to start getting this built. Okay, I don't want to bust out that one.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hey, right now it's probably a good time to get rolling with the Terris tokens giveaway. Let me just switch over to my cloud bot. And giveaways and custom and start the giveaway. There you go. On my stream, I do have a loyalty point system set up. If you're here and you're watching the stream, every 5 minutes it awards you some points. And those points can be used to turn in for cool little sounds and stuff. So and then I do a giveaway. It's a raffle for 1,000 Terris tokens every stream. So you got to be here for a little bit to be able to earn up enough points, because you have to basically use your tokens to get your raffle tickets. Have you been playing Minecraft for a long time? I started playing Minecraft at 1.6.4 is when I started. Pillar up real quick. This chat is sick, isn't it? I got a good, loyal bunch of viewers that come and watch me all the time. I don't just play... I'm a PC game streamer, right? So I don't just play Minecraft. I do a lot of World of Warcraft as well, too. I've been playing World of Warcraft since beta in 2004. I tried doing the Fortnite thing. You know what? I like Fortnite as a game to play. I just can't build, so I don't stream it. I don't play it. I can get kills. It's just, you get outbuilt, and I don't know, I'm too old and dumb to be able to get the building aspect of it right. I totally busted out my marker. Hopefully this is the side that's not water. Okay, good. I busted out my marker before removing my sand wall, and I couldn't remember what side it was. And that's why I put that little slab marker in the corner, so I know which side the water is at. But generally, like right now, I'm on a Minecraft kick. A month ago, I was on a World of Warcraft kick, because I finally was able to hop on and start playing the expansion. But now, it's all grindy again. World of Warcraft has gone all grindy, so it's kind of waiting for the next like big patch to come out, which is not for a while. Okay, gather up my sands. Place more buttons down. Oh, one more torch. And I'm using the buttons just because I don't want all the torches and stuff down here. The buttons are, I'm going to say, might look better. I don't know if they will or not, so... Gambling, if you're doing the gambling system that's with the Terris tokens in there, you need to do a minimum gamble of 10 Terris tokens. And if you don't have the Terris tokens, then you can't. If you don't have 10, you can't gamble 10. It's all on my Discord. All the rules and everything, and all the different sounds that you can get and be able to redeem your points for, so... Since there is a bunch of new faces here, I'll kind of show you. I want to say we're about 2 weeks into our build on this server. And this is my little humble abode over here. And I'll show you why I'm building a squid farm. Whoop. That's the starter house. That's our super smelter. That's our iron farm. We've got a villager breeder up there that drops our villagers into that little shack for right now. Quick little sheep shear for black and white sheep. Our portal to hell is just outside our door, so... How to get Terris tokens? You get the Terris tokens by being here, watching the stream, in chat. Just being here watching. I think you get about 3 tokens every 5 minutes. It's around about a 5-minute payout. If you're in chat and you're talking in chat, you get bonus points for it. As well as, if you become a channel member, you get a 250 point bonus for becoming a channel member. And then any super chats or any Streamlabs tips, you get Terris tokens. I think it's 25 Terris tokens for every $1 download. So, lots of different ways, but you don't have to pay for it. Like, you get them for just being here as well, too. So down here is why I need the black ink so much. So I'm getting prepped for my auto sorter in here. And I want to have a ghost glass floor in here. So I put a black concrete base in here. It's be black concrete up the walls. And then there's 7 layers of black stained glass. with an air gap in between each. And so when you look down at it, it gives it like that milky, void, bottomless pit. All right. Well, thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. Edgy Kwan. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So from here, I'm going to go back out. That's kind of where we're at. Look, this is where I've been able to get to roughly 2.5 hours a night for, what is it? 2 weeks now? Almost 3 weeks, maybe? A little over 2 weeks. And then, of course, like on Wednesdays when I do my Wednesday streams, those are a snapshot streams. So, like tomorrow's stream, we won't be working on this build. We'll be doing the latest. Hopefully there's a new snapshot out. We'll be streaming that. PvP edits. Thank you. I didn't read the message. I will read the message here in a little bit. Do you not read the dono messages? I do. It's just it didn't actually show up in my chat log. So I'm going to have to go back and look at that message. So bear with me here while I land. While I land. Hold on 2 seconds. Where's my messages alert box? I need to see that message. Where did it go? It didn't show up. What? Why didn't it actually post it so that I could see the message? I've had some issues with my stream alerts lately, and they're not posting properly, so I'm not actually seeing some of the messages there. It was in like super tiny print is what I got from it, but it's not actually showing up in my chat log. So I'm going to actually load it up in the YouTube page now and see if I can get it to show up there. Mute. Oh, that came through the actual Streamlabs tips page, didn't it? That's probably why I didn't notice the message. It wasn't from a super chat. Let me go back to my dashboard. I'll find your message. I promise somewhere. Hey, man. I made your revamp for your profile picture. Let me know if you think, and then there's a link to it. I can send you the HD version if you like. If you want to, I won't be clicking on that link, but if you want to post the image in my Discord, I'd be happy to have a look at the Discord image. Post the image there. I don't click on random links out of chat, so, but thank you for that. I'll have a look at it and see what's there. But if you post it in my Discord, I'll be able to check it from there. I don't click on random links. I work in IT, and I have a hard time clicking on tiny URLs that don't display what the actual image is. I did find that I found the dono here now, so. Hey, zombie villager. Later, dude. I do not have enough dry sponge on me right now to get the next box cleared out. I swear it's always raining on this server. Like, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hello, let's actually put that into the dry box. A little shot across because it's easier to fly than run around. So, yeah, let's dive in here. Let's move some more water out of the way. Bye-bye, water. Oh, you know what? I would have had enough to be able to get this one done. Look at that. See, and this is why that marker's there, because if you were just here standing around, you'd be like, okay, which end was... Where's the water at? So that's why I put that marker there, so I know if I bust this out, the water's just going to flood in, so... And I want to make sure not to go too far over on this one. That would shuck. I can do this corner one, though. I actually have to be up here on it to place the block, though. And it really sucks if you do bust it out and you do end up flooding this area. It kind of sucks really bad, and the whole reason for it sucking... Oh, it's going to do it right now. I just busted out a block that I shouldn't have. Is it goes and pops all my buttons that I'm using as my lighting. Wah, wah, wah. Now we got to go down, and we got to fix all of these buttons that I just busted out. Ah, that sucks so bad. Oh, well, I guess we'll just get these buttons put back in place. Hey, I didn't die. That would have been... I'm going to need, like, a different sound for, like, a bonehead move is what it should be. Okay, I need to put that marker back there just so that I... can pillar up and grab those, and now I gotta fix these. It was only 1.5 million buttons, that's all. You know what? We'll be able to find it right away if we ended up forgetting one. Because it'll be the only spot that ends up with a mob spawning on it down here. I think I got them all. Oh, no. Yeah, no, we're good. We got them all. Yay for me. Hello. Yeah, I gotta eat. That just about got really ugly really quick there. Oh, that would have sucked so bad. Fortunately, creeper damage, mob grief is turned off on this server. So we don't have to worry about mob grief, but they will kill you still. But, I mean, my armor's not, like, totally gross on this tune, so... I just, seriously, they need to make the Elytra, or Elytra, however you want to pronounce it, as a back piece, not a chest piece. You should be able to still wear your chest armor and have the Elytra on your back. It wouldn't be anything for them to code that in. It would be ridiculously easy for them to deal with that. Don't know why they never have. That scared me. Oh, I thought mob grief was off. Mob grief is off, but mob deaths are not. What? Look at the mobs I've got chilling around here right now. Hello, you guys work together. Oh, nice. I need the gunpowder, so give it to me. I will take it all, thank you. You know, if I ran some torches along this edge, I wouldn't have these mobs, because they're spawning on here and then falling in the water, so... yeah, I think I got enough sponge to be able to get the next one done. Ooh, a couple of sneakies. Okay, I'm busting those out right away because I will lose track of them. And I don't want to lose... I'm still hearing running water. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Oh, there is. Look at that. Aha. I see you. There's still some running water there somewhere. It's probably the stuff that's under, below us there, which is going to be such a pain in the butt to deal with. But I think it's in the next square over when we move over, so... Oh, you thought was on is what you meant. Okay, I'm following what you're saying there, Carl. Gather my sponges. Don't want to lose them. That would really suck. Alrighty, sand can go. This can go. Just gonna take out the coral. Seeing how we're completely destroying the ecosystem of this ocean. My bad. You know what? The dead coral makes some decent floor. If you were ever looking to want to be able to like have some type of a decorative floor, if you can get enough of it, it makes a really decent floor for a build. It's a nice looking block, actually. I don't mind it at all. All right, let's not bust out the wrong block this time. That would be like super good. Super good indeed. Okay, I'm going to come from this side to get these ones so that we don't inadvertently take out the wall. All right, that section is now complete. And we got to go and get some more sponges going, so I'm not going to fly over to this one. We'll use our ramp on this side. It's here for a reason. It's here for a reason. Those can go there. Those can go there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. I didn't hit my space bar fast enough. My bad. That, and I'm also a complete scrub when it comes to using an elytra, so... Tons more work to go here. Oh, yes. Yes, there is lots of work to be done, for sure. This is a project and a half, but it's one of those ones that's really going to pay off for us, I think. See, the one on the World of Solitude server, when I built it, it was like river biome, and the river just kind of came to a quick S, and then the water like basically disappeared. So most of the work was already done for me for that squid farm. So I never really had to do a lot of work for it. There was a little bit of land filling that needed to be done, but nothing, or water filling, but nothing compared to what this is. This is a huge chunk of water that we've got to pull out. But we're going to have amazing spawn rates for this. Amazing. Just amazing. And it's nice and close to our base. Hey, our inventory is like chocked full of crap. Those can go in my backpack. The gunpowder can go in my backpack. We'll throw away the sea pickles. Actually, I shouldn't throw them away. Is there room in my backpack for those? There is. I probably don't need to be carting around 3 stacks of torches. So this server is running with MCMMO on here. So you actually get various achievements and bonuses as you level up, like your mining skill and your excavating skills with shovels. So that's why you're seeing glowstone dust, is because my mining skill has increased well enough that I get a little bit of glowstone dust as I'm digging various things. Works on both sand and dirt, where I end up with this extra glowstones, so, which is a bonus all the way around. Okay, so now we just got to pillar up here and retrieve our sponges. You, and we got to get that corner block out. Oh, I was wondering why you were getting glowstone. Yes, it is because of MCMMO. And I get like tons of extra blocks with my mining skill, because I think my mining skill is like, what's it at? Oh, I think I actually have to dig out a block, a mineable block, instead of just busting a block with it. But I'm up over 600 levels for my mining skill now, so quite often I'll get double the amount of ore when I'm mining, or double the amount of various things as I'm digging. Oh, I left a piece up there. Drat. That was not brilliant. I go through all that work to bust it down, and I forget it. Alright, all of our lighting blocks are in place. I think now we've got some more cubes that we got to get set up. Back to prep work time. You know, in looking at this now, because I'd kind of I just want to see something here real quick. Oop, okay, good. I kind of removed a walkway along here, and I'm going to put that walkway back so that I can still get to my furnaces once we get things kind of moving along here a bit. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Headshots. You didn't drop any... Did you seriously not drop anything? Oh, look at this cave. This cave is going to be a nightmare to get rid of, because that is definitely going to be an issue. Oh, that's going to be some work. That's going to be some serious work. I'm ignoring it. It doesn't exist until I'm actually there working on it. So yeah, so this next one here, I'll give you a comparison of how long it takes to actually just drop the sand down on these. instead of just swimming down and going and placing it. So we'll do the next cube as if we're just dropping the sand. Okay, so this is... We'll sit here and start dropping sand. I need to go 6 blocks that way. So it ends up being quite a process to be able to get this all done like this. It's so much slower. Not to mention, if there's a piece of kelp or a sea cucumber or something down there and we haven't noticed right away, well, it's going to pop all of the sand that we're dropping down. So then we got to swim down, break it anyway. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 more rows we got to go over. One more. And then we got a 5 back the other way. Ah! And then, of course, if you're standing on the block that you're placing, you go for a swim anyway. Not to mention, it's crazy boring. Sitting here going, click, 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 click. Actually, I'm basically spamming. Not even spamming, I'm just holding the right mouse button for these to place. They just be holding. And it takes forever. So the swimming process, it's just faster swimming it. Because you could place the blocks faster than what you can actually have the drop blocks go through. It's a labor of love. Well, it's a labor of something. So now this one will dive down and do it. Once we get our 6 down, then it's just swimming back and forth. Placing them all out. And this is a lot of sand. Like this is... The water is deep here, I tell you. I'm thinking, could someone do me a favor and actually look up and see what levels squid will no longer spawn at? How low down? I want to say it's anything below Y level 40, squid won't spawn. And if that's the case, I might not actually have to deal with that cave that's down there, because it might be below, because we're going to be, what are we at? Our Y level here right now is Y level 63, so I don't know if that was 23 levels or not. But it's definitely below what we were just at, so... Hey, there's another Carl here. Annie, you say hi to my friend Annie Gur. I can say hi to Annie. I got a feeling that's one of those ones where it kind of ties together, and if you say it incorrectly, it ends up not coming out the way you want it to sound. Delino, welcome to the stream. I think I pronounced that right. I'm going to guess probably not, though. Oh, hey, look, a drowned. Hello, friends. Later, dude. Squid can spawn in 1 or more blocks of water, any light level. Spawning blocks must be between item level 46 inclusive and sea level. Okay, perfect. So 46 is... That's even better. That's even less height that we have to worry about. Alright, well, let's just see what Y level this is. Well, that's 42. So we don't have to worry about that cave system. Yay for us! Why am I filling that in? That doesn't need to be filled in. Bree Haley was hidden by Sweeney. Why did you hide Bree? Sweeney, why did you hide Bree? She found the information that I wanted. What? Why? What did you do? Hey, the giveaway's now closed. Let's see who ended up winning. Let's go over to Cloudbox and store giveaways. There we go. And picking a winner. We are picking a winner. And Bree is the winner today. Grats, Bree. I'm out for the night. Much love. I hope the rest of the stream is awesome. Can catch you later. All right, Sweeney. Thanks for deleting Bree's post and then bailing. Okay, let's add points to Bree because she was the winner. Add points. Bree Haley. 1,000 points. Congratulations. Pity tokens for the silenced. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Whoa, wait a second. What was that? There was like a pie chart in my window there for a second. I wonder what that was all about. It was showing up in the right-hand corner. I don't ever remember seeing it before. I don't know. Or maybe I just saw things. Opa! English, please, if you can, because this is an English-only stream. And back in for another swim. I'm kind of glad I don't have to deal with that cave. Hello there. Hello there, Ren. That's the new sound that I added the other day. It's like cheap. It only costs 5 points to use that sound. But it has like a 4 or 5 minute cooldown for each user. So a particular a viewer can't just spam hello there, hello there, hello there, hello there. Because it is set on a pretty high cooldown. But it's stupid cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. At only 5 points. Obi, welcome to the stream. Can I join SMP? Well, it is, the server is called beyondbedrock.com. Go to beyondbedrock.com. They have an application process on their website that you need to fill out. And then you do need to be 21 or older to be able to play on the server. So if you are over the age of 21 and fill out the application, then there's a chance that you can play on this SMP server. And there we go. Place that in there. And how much more sand? Oh, I got enough sand probably to do one more little section here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's our square limits. So much sand. But really, sand or gravel, whichever material you're using, these gravity blocks are the way to do this type of thing because it's just easier to be able to get rid of it when you're all done. And now I have a red border around me because I'm at the border limit for the map. The map is relatively small right now. There is a live map that you can follow. Oh, there wasn't quite enough sand to be able to get her. Well, that sucks. Not quite enough sand. We're going to go dry out some more of our... sponge. And I think I'll actually wait for these ones to completely dry out before we move on. And I don't need that. Actually, you know what I should do is I should go get myself some more steaks because I don't have a lot of food right now. We're gonna go throw some steaks in the on the Barbie here, I guess. Technically, I guess it's the Barbie. To talk real, it's say okay. Okay. What you said? Oh, I should probably wait for that to finish loading up. It so didn't. Or did it? Nope. I guess it did. It didn't take long at all to load in there. Cook me some steaks, please. I'll take a steak sandwich. Those should be all unloaded now, I would think. That was a waste of a rocket. I'm just using power level 1 rockets because I want the gunpowder to go as far as I can get with it. I'm a big Fortnite fan. Fortnite is life. Fortnite big. Chungus. Very famous money. Minecraft. Okay. I don't mind playing a bit of Fortnite, but I hate building. I absolutely suck at building. So we'll just leave the excess in there, and away we go. Actually, we can take that back. Both of them back because I was 2 steaks. Hunger haunches. Man, we have so much work still to do. Because we've got to take all this water out. Over to this here. That's how much water has to go. But it gets significantly shallower over this way than what... Like, we're doing the hard part first here, so... Take solace in that, I guess. That we're doing the hard stuff first. And we have all of our sponges. I would love to have like 5 stacks of sponges, then I just like keep going. Unfortunately, no. But this is definitely doing a much easier, better job than what we had to deal with before. When we tried to do like one whole row of this, and it just, the water just kept backfilling on itself. It was an absolute nightmare. Felt like we weren't getting anything accomplished. We're now... Okay, that was not where that was supposed to be placed. Now we're getting stuff done. We are making progress for the sake of progress. And I think I could take that one out and maybe 2 more. This one can go. And so can this one. Alright, so we need to take the center here and we jump up. Level 600 in woodcutting. Man. Who was that? Gromar has done a lot of tree felling in this game. He's at 600. Like, I'm just over 600 in mining. And I know how much I've mined. That's just crazy. Your name is Zerequina. Zerequina? Offline. Okay. I'm not even going to. We're just going to call you X. How about that? We'll call you X because that's hurting my brain. And I mean, it doesn't take much to hurt. I'm an old guy, right? So it doesn't take much to hurt my brain. All right, button time. And again, the reason for the buttons, in case you missed it, it basically turns the block into an unspawnable block. So mobs can't start living on them. And it keeps everything nice and dark down here. Oh, that was the saddest jump up. What is going on here? Jump! That one worked well. Sploosh. And I did get everything? Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. You can go. You can go. That one. That one. Some deep water. And that I'm just filling in. There's no point placing a block there anyway. No, no, hashtag squid. No, no. Welcome to the stream. Grindy squid farm building in a ocean biome. I'm a sucker for punishment is what it comes down to. To have to remove so much water. But it's gonna crank us out some squids. We're gonna be doing just fine in the squid department. I might shift gears for a little bit here. And you know that marker that I'm not supposed to dig out? So that's the barrier. That's the corner. We're good. You're not supposed to dig out your marker so that it tells you where the water's at. It's a good thing I can see the barrier. That could have got ugly. I don't want to flood my buttons down here. How much more can we do? This one for sure. 2 more. Give me all the sand. The sand is mine, my precious. Alright, I switched back to buttons. I mean, later on, if I find I need just regular building materials or something out here, I could always come back and level all this. But I don't think I've got the ambitions to pull that off, so... Hello? Why? Oh, there we go. What? Why is my Elytra... Wait, it's not damaged. No, it's good. It's good. Getting some server lag when it comes to flying is what's happening. Rich. Oh, I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough. 7's not going to do it. I'm going to have to go dry some out. Hi, sir. Your computer have virus? Nope. Why would my computer have a virus? Me no virus. Hey, let's not dry out the good ones there. I nearly fell down that little hole again. That would have sucked so bad. Understandable. Have a nice day. My kid says that all the time. No virus is here. No, I work in IT, so if my computer got a virus, that's going to be significant. I did have some, I had to do some driver, Chrome did an update here the other day, and it's caused some kernel issues, and I know it's Chrome because I've been able to replicate it over and over and over again, so. This is a huge thing you're building. Yes, yes, yes it is. It is a project, an absolute project. Shadows East. Hey, how do I join your SMP? You would need to go to beyondbedrock.com and go to the website and agree to their terms of services, fill out the application, be at least 21 years or older. That is how you can join the server. You have to go through an application process is basically what it comes down to. And get approved. I am not a mod on a server. I have no say as to who does or does not get... Okay, hold on a second. I want to land on this and see what my Y coordinate is. 54. Crap. I do have to deal with this. Okay, where are they coming from? The creepers are just like randomly spawning in the water, which is bizarre. Because this is lit up enough now. There should be no reason why they're spawning on the wall. Unless they're spawning on the far wall and swimming over? Or spawning on the island over there and swimming over? It makes no sense. And this here, we're just going to drop in some sand to get rid of that water. There's no point wasting a sponge on just a couple of little water droplets. Okay, I know that's the way I got to dig out, so I'm going to dig this. I'm going to be aware of my surroundings. Pay attention to my surroundings. Dig up, pick up all this stuff. All right. torch it. See, there's a fast torch placement there. Before the blocks get a chance to move. You need them to start moving for... Hello. You need them to just start moving as you place the block. And then you can get that steady fall happening, so... And I think I could take this one out here as well too, but I'm going to that one. Work away from the water side of the wall so we don't flood out all of our nice little buttons we've got spread out everywhere. We got about another 45 minutes left here. I think what I might do is we'll finish off this edge and we'll have like basically a good chunk of this started anyway. And then we'll go actually start working on clearing out where the farm's going to be. Just to kind of break up the monotonous grind of this a little bit. Okay, that should be everything. You know, we're going to dive down and get this blocked off here too. Done! And of course, we'll know where our water source is at this point, because there's a freaking wall there. And of course, if you get too close to the wall, it ports you back and says, whoa, you can't go there. You're not allowed there. And this one we'll just take out with the sand. It's just easier to deal with. And that might give us enough that we can take care of that last little bit. Enough sponge. Bree is checking on her points, and Ren's there. You shall not pass. Who's got like, I don't know how many points now. Ren, you've got to be pushing close to 14k. You're like the king of points right now. And Sam, after he lost his 11,000 points to gambling, he hasn't been back. He's like, I'm out of here. Deciding if I'm going to bother with a gamble or not. At least you can, you know, make that decision. It's not like, I have to gamble. Oh, come on now. That's 2 in a row that I placed it too fast. There we go. Come on. Why? Why are you doing this to me? There we go. And this one. I'm thinking I forgot to put some buttons down here because... Oh no, they're there. They just blend in really well. Like, I couldn't see the button on those. See, it's there. Cat, I don't need you walking around on top of my desk. At least there's no Red Bull for you to knock over tonight. That sucked so bad the other night. And Red Bull everywhere. And there's a lid on my Tim Hortons so you can't knock it over. It's not happening. Oh, we're not going to be able to get that all finished in this one little dry spout. That sucks. Because there's actually two... Oh, hey, wow, just flew into the border and that knocked us back a bit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just had enough. But there's still one more section we got to do, and then we're done this, like, big corner of it. I'm going to do the gamble. Not that I really need to, because, I mean, I can award myself points whenever I want. And I rolled a 14 and lost them. Yoo-hoo! There you go, Bree. I took the guesswork out of it. If you'd gambled, you would have lost. Alright, it's this one we got to move out now. Ah, seriously? Why do they all have to be so difficult? This one we're going to do from in here. Well, same with this one too. We might as well just wait. All in all, I mean, this process, as much as it's grindy, I mean, it feels like we're actually doing something and getting, like, we're getting ahead. I know when you look at the grand scheme of how much is out there and how much we still have to do, that it seems like it's going to take us forever. But it really won't. It'll go by before we even know it. Before we know it, it'll all be done and we'll be making squid like you wouldn't believe. Everything's all button placed. re-rolled a 73. There you go. You won. See, I took the loser out for you. Oh, I don't have any dry. I got no dry sponge. Looks like you're making Lego blocks. Really, it does. This is one great big huge Lego construction that we're working on. Half here. Half here. And I guess we could just lay out some more grid, I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's what we should be doing while we're waiting for that to cook. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. We lay out more grid work. I'm so glad we started with the deeper part of all this, because if we had started at the shallow end, this would have got really grindy at this end, working at it. And I'm pretty sure we would have been like, screw it, that's it. I'm just going to hunt my squid. But I'm seeing this through to the end. This is going to be a fantastic little farm. It's going to work very well for us. See, I want to see what my Y level here is. It is 38, so technically I don't have to deal with that, but I don't think I have any blocks I can build with here. I've got just, we're going to have to go and get some, like, regular blocks. We need some regular blocks, please. That's what you've always envisioned Minecraft as, is digital Lego, but on a whole other level. Bree says, I still have never played, but I respect it. I think you should give it a try. I think you would enjoy it. Get the creative juices flowing in your brain. All right, we're gonna dump off some sand. I'm gonna change gears, and we're gonna do some digging over on this bit. I should bring over my beacon, is what I should do, because we've got a fair bit of digging that we're gonna have to do here. Torches. I will keep one little stack of torches. The buttons could go in here. Food. We'll go get our beacon. Ooh, that was a hard landing. I didn't quite spin that one out well enough. Alright, we're going to relocate our beacon just because it's going to make digging a lot faster over here. So, and I don't really need the beacon over here anymore because we've already got this. Well, I mean, we still got a bunch of digging that we've got to do there, but we can bring it back. It only costs us a piece of iron to charge it every time, so. This is a lot of iron. Because each one of these iron blocks, of course, is 9 ingots. And there's what? Is it 2.5 stacks, I think? I can't remember the exact amount of iron it is. Of blocks. Which is why we built an iron farm. So that we could make these little pyramids. and have all the materials we needed for it. We're going to dig this out quick because I don't want those to despawn. That's an expensive despawn. Hey, we actually don't get any mining skill for mining iron blocks. My level's not increasing from those. All right, run down, grab it all. Just over 2.5 stacks is what it is. 2 stacks, 2.5 plus 2 blocks. No, 4 blocks. I need to grab an ingot, though, before we go, because I need to charge it so that we get our Haste 2 beacon over there. And, of course, to get that, it's all the way upstairs to the very top level of my house. Zoink! Oh, she's going to be nighttime soon. Whoosh. Well, I don't think I want to be right inside here. I'm going to set it up right beside it. We've got a clear space just right over here that we can build it. And now we got to place it all back again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One hitter quitter. And I give you a rebuilt beacon. Ah, really? Misplaced the last block. Gotta be kidding me. Doink. Haste to charge it. Done. We now have Haste 2. There we go. It's just waiting for it to tick in. I'm like, wait a second. Wait for it. Stay on target. Stay on target. And I will take these out every time I see them because I need the gunpowder for our rockets for powering the Elytras. So eventually I'll build a darkroom drop spawner and have a mob grinder set up so that we can farm away. This is where this was going to originally be, but then I had to move it over a block because I didn't have it set right. So that's why there's this little bit of cobblestone right here. What's the beacon thing for? So the beacon basically gives me an enhancement. So we'll go back over to the beacon. And I'll show you kind of what all it can do. So currently right now, there's different things that you can actually turn on. There's speed, where it makes you run faster. There's haste, which gives you a haste buff. Then there's resistance, where you end up with a resistance buff from poison effects or fire resistance, all that type of thing you end up getting. A jump boost, where you end up jumping higher, which is completely lame. Strength, you attack more. Health, or the regeneration, basically gives you a health regen if you want. I have this on haste too, so it makes the old pickaxe work faster, it makes the shovel work faster. So that it's basically like if I've got efficiency 5 on something for an enchant like I do with my pickaxe, it basically turns it almost into an instant break when I'm digging. Instead of having to wait for it to pound on stone to break, it ends up being like an instant break. See what I mean by how much faster that is? Oh, hey, I forgot I dug that out down there. And I mean, the shovel, I've only got efficiency 4 on it. If I got efficiency 5, you end up with like weird ghost block issues and it gets like really cranky. We're peeling back the layers of this onion. And I'm going to dig it down to 40, level 40. What is 46 was the spawn cap. So I'll put a floor in. Actually, no, I'll put a... See, at level 45, I will have a sign floor put in. That's basically going to hold water, but it will prevent the water from going down below it. You'll see that once we get down to that point and start building this and laying it out. It doesn't make a lot of sense right now, but it will. And then below that, at level 40, I will put in the... Because that's going to give me 5 levels to work with. I just want to see... I don't want too many levels above it. I might have to dig down just a little bit below level 40. Because I want like a drop gap of like 3, so 45. That leaves us at 42. So 41 will have to be magma. 40 is air, 39 is our cart collection system. So I got to dig it down to like level 39. And I think this is a fortune. Yeah, it is a fortune shovel. So, I mean, I'm getting like flint. I'm not even getting gravel, which is a shame. I should have a different shovel for this. So if there's any gravel, when I do need to make more concrete, I've got access to the gravel. We're cruising up the old excavating levels again. Our inventory is... Oh, no, it's not full. Why am I not picking everything up? think that's it for... Oh, no, there's a little bit more sand right there. Switch to our heavy-duty pickaxe. I mean, eventually we'll be down into, like, all stone and we won't have to worry about the dirt. Oh, what? I scared the living bejesus out of me when you landed beside me there. Welcome. Hey, what's with the slime balls? Hey, you got all kinds of slime. Look at you go. Oh, I don't need a million cats and dogs, though. Now my inventory's full. Unload everything in here. Glowstone dust goes in there. We'll put the slimes in here. Glowstone should actually go... Oh, I don't have enough for all my glowstone. A present for you. Well, thank you for all the cats and dogs. And, oh, they're all your cats and dogs. They're all following you around. Oh my goodness, that's insane. Oh, and tons of sand too. Look at you go. I don't have enough storage over here. I'm going to have to go get some more chests. Shulker box time. I did not pull out of that enough. Miguel, welcome to the stream. I wish I could play, but I have bedrock. Oh, that's a shame. It's, yeah, I guess they're all his pets following around. It's actually kind of insane. What was I here for? Shulker boxes. Shulker boxes for storage, and I have lots and lots of shulker boxes. Oh, but I don't think I have them up here. I think they're actually down a level. Right, hither. And I think I have enough that I could make... Yeah, I could make 16 more. I don't need 16 more. This will be enough. I want to use shulker boxes because then I can just pick them up and transport them a lot easier. My little fishing spot. We are going to be built. Oh, that's not going to work there. That's not going to open. We are going to be building a chest monster like you wouldn't believe over here. It's going to be ugly, ugly, ugly. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, I totally missed that jump. I probably didn't need a rocket there. I could have just... glided down. You know what? We're going to take 2 rows at a time now because this is taking forever and I'm slow and pathetic. Gather up all the sand and dirt. So this here is the actual spot. This is the important part of the whole squid spawner that we're going to be building. Is this little box. All the action's going to be happening right here. All the rest of the work that we're doing is just to keep the squids spawning in here and not anywhere else. It's digging so fast that you really can't even pay attention to, like, the blocks. It's a fantastic sound, though. I love a Haste 2 Efficiency 5 dig. It sounds wonderful. So just about I think every component of this is either river or ocean biome right here. There is no part of this that's in any other part of the biome. So that's why it's going to be such a great farm, is because we're able to get such a great area here. And because there's two different biomes in here, it's like they almost double spawn in this little corner. It's fantastic. Oh, I did a piece of sand tried to get away there. Inventory's chocked full again. It really does not take us long to fill up everything here. Hello. Jump. There we go. And we'll just load up the old chest monster, because why not? I will sort it out later. Oh, there's a shulker box I forgot to place. There we go. We will figure it out later. We'll start in this corner where it's digging it still. I think that's it for the dirt and oh no, one more piece of sand. One piece chilling, hanging out. We do need to fill in this wall though. I don't want any little side holes in it at all. Oh right, I knew there was some gravel over here. It's kind of a shame that it's all getting turned into flint, but it is what it is. I'm not going and grabbing a different shovel for a small little handful of potential gravel. That's the problem with the Efficiency 5 and Haste 2. Oh, hello, cave system. We've got some mobs here. That is a big old cave right there. Delight McClendon, welcome to the stream. Hey, I'm new here, and I'm glad you're here. Look at that mess of mobs down there. Hedge. Oh, I missed. Spider. Skelly. Hey, what are you doing shooting at me for? Hedge. Oh, he moved just the last possible second. There's another dude right there, isn't there? No, I guess not. He must have moved. We got to make sure that this is lit up because we don't want mobs spawning in here because that will take away, just for chunk entity counts is what it'll be. Thanks, and I'll sub and smash the like. Look at you go. I appreciate that. And ring that notification bell. Alright, I think we're safe to fly down here now. And throw some torches on this. Hello! So many mobs! How about you? I gotta eat. It's got to eat. I'm gonna have to get some torches out of those chests too, because I've don't have very many of them down here. Let me grab up this other jug too. Just cause. Oh, I think we just had enough torches. I'm kind of sad right now. So sorry if I leave. Well, hopefully watching some Minecraft cheers you up. Alright, I need more torches. I'm pretty sure I have some in the chests over here. I do. Look at that. Oh, while we're here. Let me just make sure that everything, all the rest of the stacks are full. Yep. Unload this chest monster. It's a ridiculous chest monster. You hate a bad week. Those happen more frequently lately than not, and I totally flew into the wall there. I didn't need to use the rocket. Alright, so we'll have to, like, barricade off this side of the wall, too. I guess I should have kept some of the materials for that. I do have some here. That needs to be filled in. I'm going to just throw a couple more torches down here because I think once we get this closed up, it's not going to be so lit up on this side. That should do the trick. Maybe one more here and one more here. That has done it. There, one piece of sand. I can't believe that huge cave was there. Dig, you dig, you dig. Terris is trying to be Batman. I'm desperately trying to be Batman. Little bits of coal. I seem to be chewing through the coal on my super smelter pretty good, so any little bits of coal that we get along the way here is kind of a bonus. I need to, at some point, we're going to have to get a blaze farm set up because the super smelter really should be powered by blaze rods. You load that sucker up with blaze rods, you'll never have to worry about fuel again. Lava buckets kind of work, but they're a bit of a pain in the butt to deal with because you constantly have to go and refill them, and then the empty buckets you got to collect, and it's just... It is... I mean, they burn longer than what coal does, but it's a lot more to take care of than just a fuel that consumes itself. It's a little bit too much like work. Okay, I don't need to drill, like, right into the side of the mountain here. Super chill vibes is what we are all about here. Yeah, almost thinking when you stumble across someplace like this where there's this huge cave, it's like, hey, have they secretly added the Caves and Cliffs update and we didn't notice? Because generally you don't see a huge open spot like that this close to surface anyway. I think that's lit up enough. I don't think we got to worry too much there. And that hole is all super filled in, ready to go. Yee. I'm not like super worried about trying to make this farm look pretty. I want to make it look functional. And Lucas, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. I don't want to fall into the little ravine.
Hello there.
Well, hello there to you too. I think that's the greatest sound that's been... I don't know. It's just something about that pleases me when I hear that. I don't know. It brings a little smile to the back of my head. Inventory's full again. Hello, chest monster. I don't think there's any more of these. Oh, the iron I can still put in there. Bit by bit, we're getting it completely filled up. Next. Next. Disastrous amount of chests. It's going to be horrendous to clean this all up. We've landed. We have landed into the depths of this pit. All for squiddies, and I never really thought about these, but these stairs have got, the ladder's got to go. That's going to be a problem when we start putting water in here. And then, once we get this all dug out and everything, and we kind of get things all prepped and all that, we'll have to put a 1 block below the top edge. We got to put a dirt floor all the way in, and then we flood the surface with water, and then we bust out that dirt floor. But we have to get all the prep work and everything done below here first, before any of that ends up happening. Oh, it is after midnight already. We're at the end. We have reached the end of today's stream. I'm going to throw some torches down on the floor in here so that we don't come back to a massive pit of darkness. And mobs everywhere scrambling to take control of the area. We'll have to do this down here as well. And then I think there's just a little bit I got to throw down here as well. And this here I think is to Y level, what is this? Y level 40, so we're going to have to go just below that one, I think. All said and done when we get that all dug out. Back to the base! A little loop around the house. Run into a tree. Because why not? Alrighty guys, that reaches the end of tonight's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for chilling and hanging out with us. Special thanks to the raid that we got tonight too. You guys are amazing. And I think that was what, Linker raid, I think is what it was. So thank you guys for that. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, reach down, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, all kinds of fun stuff there. With that said, guys, peace out, and we will catch you later.